Hey everybody, it's Mikkel, and, well, actually, do you like this point of view? I think maybe we should just tweak it just a tiny bit. There we go. Is that good? Good? I like this better. I think this is at least a little bit better. Because we get my nice reminder on the wall, welcome, everything is fine. Which I'm gonna need that reminder quite a bit for the next few hours. Right now, it is not that time. I'm glad that my watch stopped on this other thing I'm working on. Let's hope that doesn't mess anything up. It's about 2:04 right now. On the day of the Good Place series. Series, not season. Not season, not volume, not mid-season. Series. Flat out, just series finale. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous. I wanted to do another few videos about the Good Place before today, but I didn't have time. So we're just skipping my season 2B videos, and we're just skipping straight to the finale bingo card because I think that sounds fun. So, what is the bingo card predictions thing? It's like a list of 25 things, and it's just a bingo card, and I'll look over it later. Whether it's in my series finale or series recap or whatever, there's gonna be another Good Place video after this. So don't worry, I'm gonna have thoughts on the Good Place series finale at some point. So yeah, I'm probably gonna look back at that. Anyway, here's the bingo card. It's looking kind of blank. And typically, where do we start when we have a bingo? Probably the free space, right? So the free space for the Good Place series finale, whenever you're ready, is that it will impact me deeply or cry. Originally it was cry, but I was like, impact me deeply. I mean, they're both free spaces. It'll happen no matter what. So let's put impact me deeply because that's what they said would happen. So yeah, that I'm gonna want to call all my loved ones and hug them. I'm probably gonna be sobbing. Roughly 9 p.m. I'm gonna be sending long text messages to my loved ones, telling them how much they mean to me and how glad I am they are in my life. I've already been emotional over this finale for the last week. Last week's episode left me with that pit in my stomach for being, wow, they sure are gonna say goodbye. People are gonna say goodbye. It's gonna be a nice, heartbreaking farewell, ripping apart moment, and I'm already sad about that because I'm like, I'm a junior in college. I have a year and a half left before I graduate and leave all my friends behind and say goodbye to the best 4 years of my life. So yeah, I've already been kind of emotionally gripping with the fact that the finale is just going to be a nice hour and a half, I don't know, a nice hour or hour and a half time of saying goodbye. Especially because I've been watching this show since the first week, or I guess the second week, because I didn't watch the first episode the week of, but I watched it before episode 3 came out, so. They aired 1 and 2 at the same time, like a hour long. Anyway, that's just where I started. I'm just flexing on the fact that I watched this show before it was popular. Thanks, Brian. So this might be considered cheating because a lot of them are the same things and I could have easily fit this into one. But Michael walks through the door, Janet walks through the door, Eleanor walks through the door, Genie walks through the door, Tahani walks through the door, Jason walks through the door. I'm just gonna make a nice long list of people who walk through the door. Yeah. I don't think all of them are going to walk through the door. Even taking aside Michael and Janet, I think at least one of the Soul Squad is going to stay behind, and it'll probably be Jason, because he's like, I don't care. I'm going to stay with Janet forever permanently, or something like that. Or they're going to twist it on us and be like, it's not that, it's Tahani who's going to stay forever, because she can listen to people say good things about her forever, eternally. Because that kind of thing, I assume, would be incredibly addictive. I know it would be addictive for me. So, what else can happen with the door? I think that the door is not what it seems, which I think is an easy thing to say, because it's on one hand, we can have a super predictable finale that's very resolution-esque and everyone's saying goodbye to each other and it's a nice long sob fest, or they could be uh-oh, the door has some twisty-turny thing in it and it's gonna be a nice, action-y episode, which I don't know what they're doing. It's the one time I finally think, oh yes, it's going to be chill, sad, and just a nice long farewell episode. It might not be that. I still have that part of my thought process that's they've been twisting and turning us the entire time. Why would they stop at the finale? But also, I kind of just want to say goodbye. I want just an hour and a half of sobbing time. Like, I'm getting all my homework done incredibly early for this, so I don't have to think about anything else after the episode airs, and I can just go to sleep. But I probably won't be able to go to sleep because I'll be too busy crying. Speaking of after the episode, here's 2 things to put on this board. The finale is good, and the finale is bad. Or just I like the finale or I don't like the finale, you know, may or may not be good or bad. I don't know. Let's just put those 2 things on there as well. Let's put them right next to each other to make it really hard because both of them can't be knocked out. Although I guess they both can be knocked out, but not at once. So like, even if tomorrow I'm like, the finale's bad, but like in a week I could be like, actually the finale was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. So then it'll swap, so it'll still, like, I still wouldn't have won, you know, I can't really do a blackout. But yeah, let's put it right next to each other. Speaking of the finale being good or bad, let's say the finale's bad, okay? What are other bad things that let's say tonight that that is, the entire theory about it being Michael's bad place was correct. If that comes true, I'm not exactly going to be happy about it. Let's just smack that on there and look at it, it's just up there on the board. I don't like that it's up there on the board, but it is on there because that's been bugging me since season 2. Ever since that theory's been going around, it's been bugging me. And another thing that's been bugging me, let's put another thing that I would absolutely hate to happen on there. Michael is an angel. You wanna know why this makes me mad? Because it completely defeats the point of the show. The point is like, oh yes, no matter how bad you are, you can be a better person tomorrow and you can make your slow climb up into being a good person. No matter how bad you are, even if you started off as a demon for literally infinity, to have it for literally infinity, to be a bad person, and yet somehow you are learning that it is good, and it's just like forever. It's just literally infinity. Like forever. If they make Michael like half angel or an angel, I'm gonna be kind of upset because him being a demon is partly why it's so impactful. Anyway, speaking of literally, let's put how many should we say? Maybe if they say literally 5 times in the finale, put that up there. I started off with 10, but I was like, 10 is kind of a little much. Like, that's a lot. But they do say it a lot as well. So I was like, let's do 5. Because that's like pushing it in one episode. Even if it is an extended episode, still, saying literally 5 times in an episode, put it on there. Although maybe if it gets to 10 literallys, I can get an extra one to place somewhere on the board or something. Okay, other demon-y things. You know what would also be sad if Michael was an angel? The fact that he wouldn't have actually had the fire squid form. Speaking of the fire squid form, I would love to see maybe some of our main villains, or Michael or Vicky, have their real forms, the acid snake or the fire squid. I would like to see that, even if it's just a little bit. Even if it's just a little tease. They're walking by and he looks at this old picture and he's like, ugh, that was me from Jeremy Baramy school. Ugh, gross, I don't like that. And they're all like, hey, you are a fire squid. That's okay, we don't care. It's just like a funny old picture. Look, I used to have like acne and I used to have like 3 followers on Instagram, so I sort of understand the embarrassing old feel of not liking your past, Michael. Okay, these two are very similar. Somebody says everything is fine, which I was debating putting this on because somebody said it last week, but I was like, because Eleanor said it last week, and I was like, that might be like them checking that off the list. But also, like, it's just, it hits different if it's in the finale, you know? But speaking of this finale, somebody says, whenever you're ready. And it's probably going to happen before somebody walks through the door. They're like, I don't know. And then somebody's like, whenever you're ready, it's okay. You can come back and stay for another 3 infinities and then go through the door. Just whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. Bonus points if it's the last words of the series, although I don't think it will be. I think that they're definitely going to punch us somehow in some other way of having some other thing be the last words. Whether it be everything is fine. Literally everything is fine. Now let's go through like some of the characters individually. I want Tahani to name drop somebody, but not just name drop anybody. I want her to name drop specifically somebody in our group to somebody else as if she's bragging about a celebrity. Oh, it's me, Tahani. You know, my friends, Eleanor, Shellstrap, Cheaty, Anna Gagne and Jason Mendoza, those people that I used to know, we sort of like completely changed the entirety of the Afterlife system. Yeah, we sort of like went to hell. We were supposed to just be tortured, but we sort of decided that we didn't want that, so we changed literally everything. It's kind of cool. Literally, we just did that. Anyway, all my friends are calling me. I gotta go. Sorry, Harry Styles. Jason blows something up! In the physical sense, like in an actual fire explosion type thing, not really in a social situation type thing, although I guess they could play around with that idea. Or have a shotgun. Remember when I brought that up and somebody was like, shotgun is the car seat. And I was like, yeah, that's why I'd be foreshadowing, because you think it's the car seat, but then later on it's like, oh, there's an actual shotgun. It's called double meanings, because words have those sometimes. I don't know. Was that not obvious? Was that not obvious that one time all the way long ago when I made that prediction? That's what I was going for? Anyway, Chidi has a happy stomach ache. Somehow, but it's not really a happy stomach ache because it could also be a, should I go through the door? Should I not go through the door? I'm gonna go through this door, but there's also this other second door that we introduce in this episode, so I don't know which door to go through. They both go to the same place, but what if the left door is like faster to go through? What if the right one? What if everybody that goes to the left door hangs out with each other, and then somebody I know went through the left door, but somebody I knew also went through the right door, so I'd have to wait. So I don't know which one to go through. Am I gonna have to rank my friends? Am I gonna have to like choose which one I like better? I don't know. I have a stomach ache. Also, Eleanor has shrimp. Hers is way more simple than the other ones, but shrimpies. Hashtag Ace writes, this one's self-explanatory. Just some sort of little line of dialogue, not even explicitly Ace. Just, it doesn't even have to say Ace, just something else. Just a little Michaelism that he says, like it was, like he's done in the past. Just a nice little droplet of fish food in my tank, my room, that is the giant fish bowl bucket aquarium that I live in. Okay, so we've done it plenty times before. I don't want this to happen, but memory erasure / being rebooted in some way, it's on the table. We've done it every single finale so far. Is this gonna be the different one? Hopefully, because it's the series finale, not a season finale, so we won't actually get the repercussions of them being rebooted, but it can happen. The last scene of the show could just be like, actually, I kind of want to do this all again. I liked it. We all rebooted the system, so let's do it again. Snap, and then all of a sudden everybody does it through again. So whenever you rewatch the show, you're not actually rewatching the first time they did it. You're rewatching one of the millions of times they've done it. Or they like actually do just a full reboot of the show, where they remake the show but with different casts, because they're like, hey, let's just do it again with different people, and then it could be like a meta commentary or something. The entire show is very easy to place in like actual real-world sitcom terms. Like, you could stay here forever and kind of get stale, or you can go through the door while you're happy and it'll be over, but it'll be short but sweet, which I feel like is what they did with this show, because I feel like it's just a commentary on itself, to be honest. Also, speaking of reboots, not really reboots, kind of ending, but The Good Place just ends. They're like, actually, this kind of sucks. Bye. And they just turn off, so it's just, they just turn off. You know, it's just gone. They're like, you know what? We don't like this, so let's just cut it off for everybody. Or they completely rehaul it, and then they make The Good Place kind of a bad place type system, which sounds like it sucks, but it's like, hey, I saw somebody on like Reddit or YouTube or someone say something like, what if they have like Janet-less Mondays? That would be a way to keep things fresh and bouncy and stuff, and it's like, woo. Just do things like that. Like, here's a challenge. You can't do this thing unless you do this thing. But then it's like, is that too much torture-esque? I don't know. But like, I don't know. Let's just go back to the original thing. The Good Place is gone. / bad place. Or not. I don't know. Good Place is gone at least. Or all of the places. Mendy says hi. Okay, so we have our final one. The final thing. The final piece on our little bingo card puzzle. We've had lots of episodes of the show, lots of chapters. We had a lot of laughs. We had some tears along the way. Maybe we can get a movie styled credit sequence, like just the credits go up like slowly and it's like The Good Place, and then, you know, we see the cast, and then maybe, just maybe in their infinity we see photos they took. Maybe not even photos they took, maybe just photos of the infinities. Sort of like Dance Dance Resolution, where we get just a bunch of bounces from different timelines and stuff. Not even videos, just like, hey, it's them hanging out, or maybe even, whoa, it's the fire squid, that's fun. Yeah, that would be cool. I would like that. That would make me cry at the end and be like, oh, look at all of these fun times that we didn't get to see because the show's over. Whew. Also, for those eagle-eyed viewers, you might notice that there's one, that we might have done 24 things on this 25 board. What could that last one be? Maybe a post-credits scene of Trevor landing! Yes! That's awesome! Trevor, he can land! Yeah, that's about it for that one. That one's also not really deep. He's been flying for quite a while. Anyway, this video is way longer than I thought it would be. So can't wait to edit this before the finale, while also before the finale and also before homework. Or do the homework before the finale while also editing this and uploading it before the finale. I have a lot of things to do before 7:30. It's 2:20 right now. So that's fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be the last video I record probably before the Good Place series finale. I've uploaded lots of Good Place videos. Ones for every episode of seasons 2 and 3, and for most episodes of season 4. I've been watching this show since the very beginning. I remember watching the twist happen, not live, but like right after, because I went out to get dinner and then I came back and I was like, I guess I'll watch this episode because it's exciting and I'm not going to wait until later, and then it was amazing, and it's been fun watching this train ride, this trolley ride, as it were, while we get just picked up and chucked off on the trail. So the rail, I guess. So yeah. It's been fun. See you guys later. So, you know, I'm just gonna end this video. I'm sure everyone in the audience is like, oh my gosh, the video's so long. Please end it. But like, whenever you're ready, man, I just wanted to say whenever you're ready one last time. Subscribe. But only whenever you're ready. Whoa, Trevor, oh my god, ah!